Good morning. Good morning. I was waiting for it to think. Good morning. Good morning. You too. Merry Christmas. Merry fake behind holiday. It's sad when you learn years later uh, the stuff that's behind the story of this Christmas. We celebrate the Christ, but everybody knows he wasn't born around this time. Everybody knows he wasn't Caucasian either. Oh, he was darker skinned. Oh, okay. He had a fro, bro. But it is what it is. Um, and I'm not even gonna go into the mess about it. It actually was a pagan celebration, but you know, even though I know all of that, I'm still thankful that um, Jesus, the Son of God, came down to earth to die for my sins, be sacrificed for my sins, and that I will always be forever grateful. I'm not here to put to pass or push religion on anybody, but God has truly been good to me, and I appreciate the 10 extra years that was given to me because I shouldn't be here right now. Being an over-road trucker, I almost died in a truck accident some 10 years back, so I'm still appreciative. Um, yeah, I could have went live with the uh, the other mode. I guess it's the portrait mode, but too much drama. Not really too much drama, but yeah, I'm getting watch time, but I'm not getting watch time hours from what I need it for. So I got to start doing other things to get them watch time hours. It's funny how the closer you get to the pinnacle, the quicker they take it back. And you just it's like you just can't win. It's all good. It's all good. Um, my next load doesn't pick up till the day. I was gonna rush up out of here, but instead of not having no one watching, like that, no one's watching right now. Yeah, hold on. You almost heard me scream like a girl a minute. It screamed like a girl a minute ago. I didn't close the door all the way, and I just turned the heat off. So I guess the back pressure opened the door. Like, oh, I would have been like, ah! you know. But hey, it's all good. Yeah, but my next load doesn't pick up to today, which delivers tomorrow, Christmas Eve. So I didn't think I was gonna be home anyway. So I got to open up my presents, which was fun. I didn't go crazy. I didn't ask for all kind of nonsense or whatever because and I don't ever want to take advantage of that. My wife gets me whatever I ask for. And I realized all of my YouTube equipment, other than this microphone, has been given to me by her. My laptop, which I'm gonna have to get a new one. I don't trust this one. I literally got hacked, and I'd be seeing stuff pop up on here. That's why I'm never putting any money or bank stuff on this computer. And but I literally get whatever I ask for, and I don't want to ever take advantage of that. And I'm very appreciative, and I'm very um, happy about that. And all wanted was just some simple stuff. Was I needed a new tripod because the tripod I got it from Walmart. It was flimsy or whatever, and I just it went on. She asked me what I wanted, and I sent her some pictures, and I went on uh, Amazon and showed her this tripod I seen. I mean, I'm not that type of guy that looks at the specs and all that, but this thing was off the chain because she bought me exactly that one. And I have uh most of the stuff I do on my phone. Most of the stuff, I'm not trying to get all crazy, but I asked last Christmas for a 4K camera, and she got it. But when I can't really walk with it because you get freaking dizzy, and and it looks kind of goofy. So every like all the stuff on the boat, because we went on I'm not gonna try to mess up these names. We went on a cruise after that, and everything I tried to film, it was just going all. I mean, it was just going all over the place, and I was looking stupid. I'm like, anybody watch this, they're gonna get dizzy. So I've been, and then, I'm. You see all this gray. I've been like, I get aggravated if I got to figure out something. I'm just now figuring out how to download this stuff onto this laptop and how to download it back to YouTube because I do everything from the phone. But now I can put that camera mounted on that very sturdy tripod, which is actually it's literally my height, 6'2", 72, 72, 73 inches. It can go that high. But that's going to be perfect for when we go on the cruise to Alaska because I'm gonna have my jacket on and I'm gonna be covered up. I'm not getting. We didn't pay extra for. We didn't pay extra for a balcony, so we got an inside room. So I'm gonna be up on the top deck, just just hanging out, hot cocoa, and looking for. I'm gonna buy a uh, binoculars. I'm gonna get a digital one, so what if I see anything, I can record on that. And I'm just gonna hang out and enjoy it. I got to start using all the gifts I got. I got a drone for Pete's sake that was given to me. So I didn't ask for crazy things. I just asked for stuff that we need. The house really needs to be painted inside and out. I just have to start scheduling it and getting permission for what colors you want. You know what I mean? And the I got a paint gun, electric paint gun, so I don't have to be, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna be practicing with that. And those are the things that bring me joy. I got more tools, more stuff, and I just had really. I got to open that, and she thought I wasn't happy, and I got to learn how to jump and but I was just. I was in awe and very happy because what my wife now doesn't realize. My first marriage, I didn't get nothing. I don't even remember. Did I ever get a present? I always got a card or a cake or maybe a tie. And I'm a giver, so I try to think about. I'm always listening, and I try to think about something that will be meaningful. And the sad part is the first year in 10 years I haven't been able to get her. I used to go buy these. I just realized that I used to go buy these. With those malls. I forgot what they call them, but they're closing down. And I would always get her either a Michael Kors bag or a Coach bag. I buy them every year because I was always in the West, and I just didn't have a chance this year to get her one. I didn't have a chance to look for one, but um, I broke a 10-year tradition, which kind of breaks my heart. And I don't have the money to get it right now. I need to stop throwing stuff on credit cards. You know what I mean? But um, I've found enjoyment in this venue, YouTube, and I do some stuff on TikTok before they shut it down. But it's been fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's be honest. This is a perfect example of fake it till you make it. A perfect example of fake it till you make it. But it just gives me something to say because when you're so bottled up, you just want to say something, but you don't know what it is you're gonna say. It just gives me something to say. And half the time, I'm not saying nothing. Half the time, I don't know what to say. People, I'm like, what am I gonna do today? I don't know. But um, after so many years, I finally found happiness. I'm scared when I say that because you'd be worried if something's gonna happen, but it's still true. It's still true. So when I got the presents, it's what I wanted, and she even got me something I actually kind of sort of need. It was extra batteries from an 18-volt, and um, I've only got two at the house and one on the truck. She got me two more, and I kind of sort of need it, but there's another battery that I need. It's a 40-volt Ryobi, the same thing for my lawnmower because I need two of them, and so I kind of sort of need that. She said I could go trade it in, but I don't. I'm trying to figure out because you know what I mean. But other than that, I was ecstatic. I got another holder for my GoPro. I got all this stuff, to be, a content creator, and it's just been so much fun. And this, I need to start planning out the my videos for these upcoming cruises. I need to start learning how to edit on this laptop and figure out how to put it on there. So that's the things that but other than that, in the paint sprayer, it was better than the one I asked for. I asked for the basic one. She got the next level up. And of course, she got me some clothes. And I'm very appreciative. Especially that camp, the tripod. That thing is awesome because it's got for a phone and it's got one for the GoPro. And, yo, that thing's off the chain. And uh, I'm very happy about it. But that's the thing about you know, that's the thing about being a truck driver. You got to pick and choose your holidays. I decided I want to be home for New Year's instead of Christmas. So I gotta go. Gotta go. You know, gotta go with what you know. Um, well, one of my moderators, Charles, is on a back-to-back cruise on on the Carnival ship Horizon. The Carnival ship, on the Carnival ship Horizon, we were supposed to go on the second part of that cruise, but we had to back out so we could go on the cruise in March. That's the thing about cruising. You got to pick and choose when you got jobs, which kind of sort of sucks. You know what I mean? It kind of sort of sucks, but I mean it is what it is. And he normally brings me back. He don't wear the pins. I do. Carnival gives you these pins. This is one he gave me for the glory, and I put them on my lanyard, and it makes me look. I'm not platinum. Him and his wife are platinum, and my wife is platinum, and I'm working towards getting there. So hopefully, one day I'll get there. And this is what I'm talking about when I say lanyard. Put the pin on there, so I'm almost full. You know what I mean? This is what they get you to. Oh, you forget it. I keep my old one. I need to put it in the washing machine. I got mine is blue. I keep my old one, and I don't. I just like to walk around with it on. You know, those are one of the things that I like to do. When I never thought that I would be a cruiser, but it's fun. It's fun, and it's very enjoyable. And March is gonna be here real quick, so I got to start buying some stuff. And one of the things I wanted to get, because we're gonna be on such a huge ship, I'm gonna get some walkie talkies. I'm gonna get the 4-pack. So we'll all have walkie talkies because I'm gonna be trying to get film as much of this ship as I humanly possibly can. And everybody else walks a little slow, so I'm gonna be walking all over the place. So I need something that it's good. You know, the Oasis of the Seas. It's a very large Royal Caribbean ship, and I'm gonna need to be able to stay in contact. So probably, probably sort of January, I'm going to order that. I'm trying to get my Amazon card down, and that's one of the ways to stop ordering stuff. And see, Amazon's going on strike anyway, so leave them alone. but I might look elsewhere, see if I can find one. Um, but we'll see. But that's the main thing. Um, I don't know how you know how busy the road's going to be this week. I don't know if people are leaving already. It might be rough for me to get down the road. I don't know. Maybe I should have left the crack of dawn, but we will. We'll see. But we ain't got no choice. I just gotta look at it that way. If you know, hopefully it's not gonna be like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving ain't a joke. The roads was stupid packed. They're always stupid packed on Thanksgiving. Um, but even though I said all that stuff in the beginning of the live, I still like this time of the year. I watched the Santa Claus movie with The Rock. It was good to me. Everybody says it flopped, but it was a good movie. You know what I mean? It was actually a good movie. But the thing is, um, people are moving away from going to the movies. So if you're trying to get them to go out to the movies when they got all of this digital content, you better figure out how to make it worth their while. Because I wouldn't I, I wouldn't invest in movie theaters anymore. People are moving away from them. And that's sad, but it's true. Um, the Horizon, I think it is the Horizon, has a, uh, you know, back me up. I'm not sure. I think the Horizon has a movie theater on the cruise ship. It's in the front midsection. Um, because we went and saw Bad Boys when that came out. The latest Bad Boy. We was on the ship watching it. No regular popcorn. You had to buy bag popcorn. It's stupid. But you know, and on another class of that ship, that area is like a trampoline zone or something like that. It's really weird what they did with that area. Um, and that's really yeah. Well, I guess because of the holidays, not too many people are out and about, but that's okay. It is what it is. Um, oh, and I did a video on it. I came home and it started the lawnmower because I was just going. My Husqvarna does not mulch the leaves; it just pushes them. And normally, I'll get in there in the front and push them around the big tree in the front and let it, you know, mulch in that area. I tried to start it and it was click, 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 and I immediately went to YouTube. Your lawnmower is not starting. Click, and it's doing a click, click, and it came up to a starter solenoid, and it said jump, take a screwdriver and hit both things and jump, and it might start, and it just still didn't start, and I I had put a what you calling on it. Uh, oh, still wouldn't start. So it says probably that solenoid. So I bought one, went online and bought one. Later, I had to cancel it. Went online and bought one, and then I checked out another video, and it says, on the top of the lawnmower, that piece that spins, you always see it should spin. So one way it was locking up, so I checked the oil, thought, did I, you know, seize the engine up? No, and then I checked the oil. I had oil, and it went. It I turned it the opposite way. It would turn, and then I turned the engine. It would turn a little bit, and then lock up again. And I seen on another YouTube video, it says to take the spark plug out and try to turn it. It would should relieve the pressure. And on the video, I said just the opposite. It'll give you pressure like a dummy. So I put it in the caption at the top. But I did that, and it spun, and it relieved the pressure. So it started spinning. It said something's wrong. That should always turn. And then I started smelling gasoline. Turns out it was hydrolocked, and I'm trying to figure out how could it be hydrolocked when I didn't flood it. I used it, and I'm thinking I did a video for a company for a gas filter. It was a different. It was slightly different than the model filter. I don't know if that might have caused the gas to keep on going and not, stop. So what I'm gonna install a on-off switch. It's like a little connection between the fuel line, and I'm just gonna put like a small switch there that I can turn it off to cut off the fuel line, just in case that's what's doing it. Um, but I spun it, and gasoline came out. Then I spun it again a few times, and I got all the gasoline out of it because I remember it's called hydrolock. That's what happened to one of the first lawnmowers that I was troubleshooting. I mean, this thing was a tank, but it was a piece of junk. But I got it working. It later on seized up, but I got it working. And I wonder if that one was hydrolock again. It might have been. Now that I think about it, it might have been. That thing might have still been working. Um, and but after I said, man, let me pull this out of the garage just in case, the heat of the engine, if it's starting to heat up and catches on fire, and I got fire extinguishers and everything. So I pulled it out, and it spun, and then I put the the spark plug back in and connected it, and it started right up. I said, ain't this a flip? And I had to figure out the size because it wasn't the regular spark plug size. It was a different size spark plug. So I had to get, I believe it was the 16-inch metric nut driver, and the long one. And I got that. So I was very happy about that. And that is one of the things that I kind of missed. Because normally a Husqvarna and my John Deere, I don't really want to mess with because you know, it's that I'm not gonna tell how much both of them combined is worth, but it's a lot of daggone money. I'm say that, yeah, because you don't really want to tell everything. But I wanted normally I take it to the dealer, but thank God I didn't because that would cost me maybe 160, $200 to unlock a hydrolock lawnmower, which is just getting that gasoline out of the chamber. and I let it run, and it ran and ran and ran, and I washed it off and put it back in the garage. So it's thank you to the people of YouTube that find um, and fix stuff and let you know uh, you can you can have a chance at fixing it also. And that's why I named it. You know, your lawnmower not starting, you might get lucky. Try this. Just try this. It might work. You know what I mean? It might work. But all right, guys, I am going to pack up and it's time to get out of here. I got to get back on the road, get down the road so I can deliver this on Christmas Eve like I'm Santa and delivering potato chips and Cheez Its and Pop Tarts to all the fat folks of the world, including myself. And I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I'll probably be on tomorrow anyway, but in Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and stay safe as always. And as always, you don't think no one loves you, know that I love you. God loves you. Coming up at 7 o'clock is Wellness with Fuko Mama. I don't know what's going on today. Cruising is fun. At Lugo Studios is, I believe, 7. I gotta get the list. It's like 7:15 or something like that. And then at 8 o'clock, Cruising is fun anytime. Uh, check them out. Also check out Mike's Chaotic Garden when you get a chance. Greatly, you will enjoy yourself. I don't know if the squirrels are still out or they hibernate. But other than that, as always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you also. Y'all have a blessed day and